During the school year, teachers may choose to have parent-teacher conferences virtually. In the past we used Zoom, but now we can use Teams. So let's just walk through how this can easily be done. So I've logged into the portal, and I'm going to go to Teams. Select my calendar and schedule my meeting. I'm going to find a time where I'd like to have my parent-teacher conferences. So here we are on Thursday, the 23rd. This is where we'll schedule them. So I'll just double-click here. I'll provide a name, select a time, and then most importantly, add an invitee. Now this is critical if you wish to generate a link to then share out to parents. And this can be anyone, including yourself. So I'm just going to invite myself. And you might find that even when you type your own name in, it appears as though that you're not found. Just type in the email address for your own account and then select it, and it will add you. Once you've done this, you can send. Now, the meeting has been created. Right here. When I click on it, it generates a link. I can copy this link and then paste it in an email that I'll send to my parents. I can also edit it to find the link right here. And I can copy the link from here. Another key space is the options. So meeting options help you set the security settings for the meeting. And these are really critical to think about. So I'm going to select my meeting options. And in here, in terms of a parent-teacher conference, there's really only one area that is truly critical, and that's how you allow people into the meeting. So all of these are defaults, and they default to this for every meeting. So any adjustments need to be made every time you change the meeting. So I'm going to change this to only me. So what this means is anyone who enters my meeting will have to be admitted by me. No one can bypass the lobby. They'll wait in the lobby until I admit them. Some might also want to choose and change this one because the default is to anyone can screen share, and so you might want to select that to only me. But the rest of them can be left as are. Again, you may wish to change them if you want to have people turn off their cameras or not allow reactions or the chat, but otherwise the rest of them can pretty much be left as they are. I'm now going to save this. And you'll see that it's opened a new tab. I can close the tab. I can go back to my meetings, and I can close. When I'm ready to start my meeting, I can start again right from the Teams calendar by clicking on the event and clicking on Join. Once I join, I can turn on my camera or off and join the meeting. Then you'll just wait for others to join. If you wish to make any further changes to the options or the settings, you can do so here. After I join the meeting, I can await for participants to join. So here I have a message that there are people waiting, and I can view the lobby, or I can just turn on my participants to see everyone who's waiting to come in. So right now I have 3 guests that are waiting to come in. So let's allow the first one in. And we've now admitted the first participant. Once we're done, the participant will leave. If the participant fails to leave, you can always have them exit by hovering over the name, clicking on the 3 dots, and then removing them from the meeting. Now this participant can re-enter the meeting, but they'll have to go into the lobby and wait for you to admit them. I can now admit my second guest, continue my conference, and in some cases you may have 2 guests that you have to admit into the same meeting, and that'll work as well. So in this case I am now admitting 2 guests. And in the same way as I did with the first guests, I can also remove these ones if they are unable to remove themselves. Once I am done my entire conferences for the evening, I can hang up and end the meeting.